Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I am once again joined by my friend Smog.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my god, or should I say Stitch? That was interesting. In the last episode we were continuing to investigate the two murders, and we were finding out interesting things here and there, which are making us very suspicious of certain people. We actually found Hiro and Kyoko, and Hiro is of course saying that he didn't do it. But now we're gonna go off with Kyoko and see, help her investigate, even though she kind of rejected us and was like, no, I'm not gonna tell you where I've been. Okay. So, Makoto, first, I'd like to examine the corpses.
Examine the corpses. Can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree?
How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay then, show me where the bodies are.
They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now.
I need to get to the third floor. This is second floor. Okay. Let's see. Looking for the art room. There we go.
I love how there's all this like fancy art from the old times, and then there's just Monokuma there.
Yeah. Hifumi and Taka.
For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started.
She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
Okay.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand?
You did?
whew,
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Girl, I didn't notice either, okay?
I remember. No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
so then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Sorry, my throat. Okay. It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Oh yeah, he did stare at his watch then. Okay.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
Okay. She is useful, that's why it's good she's back.
however,
What if it was like every time you got something and it said nice, what if it was just like, nice! Good job! Wow!
That would be funny. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something.
You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out?
Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
Okay. What's rigor mortis? Is that like where the body just tenses up or something?
Yeah, it's super stiff.
Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. My ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. Oh no, don't get rigor mortis. We don't need you to. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey,
Was that all he had in his hand?
Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that.
Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Okay.
The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office where he was discovered to the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was mostly killed using just his hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. But when we found his body in the nurse's office, glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that? Probably someone who's a neat freak. Except, why? I missed that part. So, did you find anything?
indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this.
A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. She went in there. Ooh!
In his pants? Wait, so you?
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something.
I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up.
When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. This better be important, or I'll never forgive you for making me touch your weenus. A note?
Oh, look what it says.
Oh my god! It's the note that he was looking for, but now we found it.
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so...
That sounds very familiar.
No shit. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Silly dog. Oh, right, the rec room at 1 a.m.
The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more?
Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
have no idea.
So then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? Use your brain for once.
I'm trying, okay?
And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Okay.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role.
A handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind.
Okay.
Guys!
Oh. Here we go. This part will probably be voice acted, by the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion.
Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going.
Okay.
Oh, they just transported us right there. Nice.
Yay, yay! Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there,
Oh,
Monokuma appears!
what the?
is this?
Nope.
Hello, hello, hello.
He's multiplied?
Why?
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing on. Along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared for this.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're going to pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it, for serious.
That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume or the note?
Well, no, but
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
she's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin.
My god, dog. You okay, baby?
Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to. I have to do it. Can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. For the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is someone right here.
Okay. I don't remember if we have to talk to anybody before we go down.
Hey,
The story begins when we get down there. Oh, okay. I guess this is one of those.
Take one last deep breath and exhale slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move.
It's so empty.
The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down.
So what's interesting, Smog, is that for every trial right before, we're in this elevator, and before it was really full with people, and now it's like all these empty gaps, and people... It's funny because they have them standing in the same spots, so you can just tell where people used to be.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
There was no going back. Until we settled all this, couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
just the worst.
Only because of you.
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute!
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
So the curtain opened again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial.
Alright. This is it, guys. We are at that point in the game. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Smog, for joining me for the past, I lost track how many episodes, but thank you so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smog has been a wonderful guest star co-host. I'm so happy when we record together, as you saw with our Dream Daddy streams, too.
You should invite me more often. I like doing this.
Okay, well, you heard him. He might be back in the future then. Alright, so until next time, guys. Hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Be sure to hit that like button, smash the subscription, and comment down below. Dab, dab, double dab, let's go.
Oh my god. Well, as he said, do it.